Hey yo, it's the MOE at that show, man. Dope hangouts, and if you forgot by now, I will be happy to reintroduce myself. My name is Simo from More of Everything Media, where no one's got us like us, and I am back in my hometown of Atlanta, California, Victorville, California, Hesperia, California, whatever you want to call it, man. We're back in the high desert. We're doing dope hangouts, our second remote version, and I'm gonna go meet up with my guy, Darren, aka the Quad King from Reign Supreme Fitness, and he's gonna go ahead and show me some quarantine workouts today, man. He's gonna work out this dad body, get this gut off of me, and we're just gonna get right back into it. I know everyone here that's been stuck at home and really waiting to go back to the gym, your gyms are shut down for good. Just know that my guy's here to help us today, get some home workouts in, so it's gonna be a great time. Can't wait for you to see it. What up, my man?
Good with you, man. How's the drive?
It was good. Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. What's going on, guys? I'm Darren White, aka the Quad King. And I've been a personal trainer here in California for about 4 years. Also do online coaching, and today we're at the Reign Supreme Training Facility.
All right, my man. You know, it's been a couple months since I worked out the muscles. I'm pretty rusty. So let me know, what are we doing today?
So today we're gonna do a full body workout, do 2 movements for everything, you know, get you back into the swing of things. But before that, man, let's get stretched out, get the joints ready.
Let's do it.
All right, man, so first stretch we're gonna bring the right leg in, left leg out, and just reach for that toe, both hands.
All right, let's do it. So for a lot of people watching, they may not know that we knew each other for a couple years now, my man, being from the same hometown, from Hesperia, California, but you graduated from Hesperia. I transitioned over to Oak, my man. So like, how has it been still here in the HD, you know, for you, just on the day-to-day?
Honestly, it's been pretty good, you know. Still, a lot of people still know me and recognize me from high school, and that kind of helps a little bit as far as doing things. Also makes it kind of a little bit harder when you run a business. Everybody's like, dude, we went to high school together, let me get a discount, you know?
Here we go, on to the discounts, yeah, man. Yeah, that's what they love to do. Like, I knew you for so long, But what I like to do, I'm glad that we're working together right now, because I like to see my peers that I grew up with have a business and start something from the bottom up and just work with them. So I'm glad that we're here today, my man. So what's next?
Right now, we're gonna work on stretching out the groins.
All right.
Get everything loose. We're gonna do quite a bit of leg work today.
A bit of leg work.
You gotta make sure you guys are nice and loose, so they don't get tight and cramp up on you later.
And that makes sense. A lot of leg drive from the Quad King here. All right, my man. All right. Just know I ain't got the quads like you, but I'm gonna keep up as best I can.
All right. I'll take a little easy on you today.
But I still need to push.
I'm gonna bring this one over, and then we'll come over just a little.
This way and that way.
Perfect. Exactly.
Perfect. So I want to ask you, what was the motivation to start working with clients and being an online coach and fitness trainer? What was the motivation
coming to the front?
Just to get yourself started and get your body built before starting this venture, man? What was the motivation?
So with fitness for me, after being a 3-sport athlete in high school, you know, playing everything, I never took care of my diet really. So after high school, I actually found myself about 30 pounds heavier than I graduated, let's say about a year and a half after, and I was pre-diabetic. So then it, you know, made me take a step back and start working out. And at the time, I was going to school, and I was going to school for accounting, and we'll go both feet here.
Okay.
And when I did my internship, I was like, man, this is like the worst thing ever. You know, like, because, you know, all I did was sit in the cubicle, I was bored. But every day I was going to the gym, working out, and people in the gym, they saw me changing my body, changing, and they're like, man, like, what are you doing? So I started giving them advice and helping them out a little bit. So I got certified. I changed my life around, so I got certified in personal training, got certified in nutrition, started helping other people, and then from there, it was like the natural course of things. So at first I was working at big box gyms, and then just in November, I went into business for myself.
Nice, man. Yeah. Nice, man. So that was just you chasing your passion, because you, like you said, you was tired of being just in the cubicle, just like doing the same thing 9 to 5. You chasing passion now, and you got your certification. Man, that's what's up, man. And that's probably the bigger thing too, you know.
So we'll go ahead and stand up here. So we'll take our right arm, bring it across the body. We're gonna push down on the elbow. For nutrition, they wanna make sure that you understand the basis of all the foods. They make sure that you understand the components of everything, what carbs and what fats are gonna be in like your everyday foods and how it affects the body. So this way, if you have somebody who works a desk job, you're not giving them too many carbs for what they're gonna burn off and eat during the day, and fat levels, right? So they wanna make sure you understand all that and how it can affect your body.
Yeah. Okay, because I know a lot of people think it's a bit tedious, a bit a bit extra to do the counting and the macros, but like it's much needed, right? To hit where you want to be.
It takes a while before you learn your body and know what you need. So being able to count your macros helps you get to your goal a lot faster. So if you're serious about it, you're for sure gonna have to count macros.
Let me ask you about your personal body goal.
So right now I'm actually in the process of bulking up just a little bit. So in June I was about 165. Now I'm like 183-ish.
Wow, man.
So I'm probably gonna go till I get to like 190, hold that for a while, and then slim back down to like about 180. This way I can put on a little bit more muscle. Stay real functional, because I don't want to get too big where I can't move. I can't reach my back. I can't do stuff like that. So
I did a bulking right here, my man. 10 pounds. I was with my fiance. She was, you know, eating her cravings. I was eating her cravings. Yep. I gained 10 pounds, man. So now I'm ready to lean it out.
All right, man. You ready for it? Feeling good?
I'm feeling good, man. Let's get it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm ready.
All right, let's do it, baby.
CDC disclaimer, y'all. We are being safe out here. We got the sanitizers. We got the wipes. We had our temperatures checked. We're making sure that we are working out safe and in a good space, all right? So make sure y'all do the same.
All right, man, so we're gonna start y'all with the assault bike. Okay. I love this guy because this is gonna get your entire body moving and warmed up, right? So this bike is different from any other bike. There's no extra setting on it, so whatever you get from it is gonna be all you, all your powers. We're gonna go right through here where it says calories. We're just gonna go till we get to 5. So since we're warming up, we're just gonna go nice, chill, easy pace right now. Get a little sweat going, get the muscles nice and lubricated. All right, and as soon as we're done here with our 5 calories, we're gonna come off right here over to the side. We're gonna do 10 push-ups.
All right.
And then we'll stand up, coming right into our squats.
Just let me know how I'm doing as I go along.
Oh, of course, man.
So that's the 5 calories, and then I'm good. All right, let's get it. I know what you mean now. You gotta keep it equal, because I feel like my legs burn more than my arms, so I'm trying to catch up to myself.
Those quads start getting tight real fast. That lactic acid builds up quick on this.
Okay, so now it's time for 10.
Onto the squats.
All right.
Take your time, breathe between each rep.
Okay. Now,
5.
How important is ass to grass?
It depends on your mobility level. A lot of people say go as low as you can, which is right, but safely. A lot of people, they don't have the knee or hip mobility to go to technical ass to grass. So wherever you feel comfortable, parallel is always the goal. Just below parallel is fire too.
So that was a burning warm up for me.
Yeah,
what do we have to do next on the list, on the full body list?
So next we're gonna get into a little bit of strength. So now we're gonna work that upper chest. The shoulders will bring into an incline shoulder press, incline bench press. And we're just gonna go for 8 reps. Keep you nice and fresh, but tax those muscles.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so I'm doing the classic kick up.
Perfect. All right, perfect. So on this guy, a key is you wanna make sure you keep the weight over the chest, not over the face. So even if it is right over the middle part of the chest right here, where it is now, it's perfect. And go ahead and press in and bring it in. Good, so as you go through here, you wanna make sure you're squeezing that chest as you press in. Come back down, go a little bit lower right there, and then back in. Good, so keeping that good pace, going about 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. So this way now you start wearing V-necks after this.
All right, so Reign Supreme, I wanna talk to you about that, that name. What made you come up with the name Reign Supreme?
So I wanted something that has to do with royalty and kind of being at the top, and not just for a little while, but for a long time. So you think of somebody's reign, it's not just, I was the best to do it for 1 year, I was at the top of my game for a year. It's a long period of time, you know, and supreme, superior, same thing. So when you do your Reign Supreme Fitness, it's about getting to your ultimate body, your ultimate goals, and keeping it, maintaining it, changing it, leveling it up every single year, you know, so. You can't train with me and have skinny legs. It's just not gonna happen, you know? So, you're coming here, we're gonna start
thumbs as markers.
Perfect.
Step right in. See, when I work out, I give that stressed out face, but really I'm loving it on the inside. Tell me the truth, do some of your clients fear that burning pain? But what do you tell somebody who is afraid to keep pushing that extra rep while they're burning and while they're hurting? Because that's That's how you get the muscle.
I tell them that's what matters, because when you're working out, especially if you're going like for reps, you're getting that pump going, you're breaking down that muscle. That's what you want. So it's burning because you're getting that lactic acid. So your body's like, it's getting harder to move, harder to do. But the more you push, the bigger, faster, stronger you'll be. So here we're gonna go for sets of 10. So we get 3 sets of 10 in right here. I'm gonna guide you through, make sure your posture's good.
Okay, for sure. So bend the knees, butt out. Butt out, wide grip.
So we're gonna start pinky right here on the marker. So bring it up all the way up nice and tall.
So let me ask you this. Common thing most trainers will always see, it's just the way of the game, is turnovers in customers. The turnover rate, you know, some customers will only want to do it for a season, some customers will only want to do it and they realize like, oh hey, I gotta cancel, because they lose motivation. So
right.
When a customer comes to you for your training packages, I mean, is there anything that you specifically want to look for in that customer you're training? So
I want to make sure that they have the drive and they have the motivation, because when you go through this, the path to losing weight or getting your dream body, everybody expects it to be fast, but nothing comes fast. You know, like I say all the time, you didn't gain the weight fast. Like it didn't all come on. You didn't gain 30 pounds in 2 weeks. You're not gonna lose it in 2 weeks.
Oh,
perfect.
Whew. All right, my man. All right. That was fly. I like that a lot. I want to do more of those, like in my own personal workout.
Yeah.
But since we're done with those, let me know what the cool down is looking like.
All right, man. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jog around the little neighborhood, and we'll come in, get a light stretch, go get some lunch.
All right, let's do it. Sounds good to me. Hell yeah.
All right, man. Let's go. All right, man. So I just want that workout.
I feel good. My body's feeling tense. You know, a little sore, but that's good part of it.
So let's get into our cool down stretches and make sure you keep that good feeling rolling. You know, you don't want to wake up tomorrow and something feels a little weird, got a little kink. So let's get into it. So we're gonna go through a little shoulder complex. All right, let's go for it.
All right. So the big question a lot of people can ask at this point in time is like, do you want your clients to wear masks? How do you feel about masks when you're working out? You know, the breathability of a certain mask versus the risk of sickness.
So I always tell my clients, and right now I am kind of limiting my clients off of what we have going on. Like nurses, I told nurses, I'm like, hey, I love you guys are on the front line, I appreciate what you do, but you're just too much of a risk for me and the other people I have coming in here for them to come. So anybody who works too heavily with people right now, I'm either restricting them or they'll wear masks. I do think it is hard to breathe with the mask, so I prefer they wear the little face shield. But I don't require everybody to wear a mask. I kind of let them go off of how they feel. But even then, I try to limit how close we are.
I like that, yeah, because that's super important around this time. And as I told you before that I got here, you know, I've been the same thing. I've been just quarantining myself. I got no symptoms, no nothing. Nobody's been tested positive in my family. Also the reason why I ain't seen no dope hangouts in a while, because we've been at home trying to stay safe, trying to be doing our thing, you know? So, the question I want to get into, as we're in our Zen mode, you know, obviously personal fitness, personal goals, nutrition has been your life. What is the most peaceful thing that you've experienced during this journey of changing up your body, man? Like how peaceful is it just to get those pumps in, just get those reps in? Is that your Zen, you know? Like,
yeah, cause
how peaceful does it make you in life?
So it really does, because like whatever frustrations I have anywhere else, I can come in here and I can abuse the weights. I can do whatever. If I'm gonna go, I'll go on the bike and I'll sometimes just come in here and just go ham. Like, you ever see like a movie and like somebody gets in the room and they throw like all these punches and they're screaming and stuff? I can come in here, I can get on the bike, I can get on the rower.
When you are listening to music, what is your favorite pump song, man? What gets you hyped up? What gets you that energy?
All right, if I'm going for a big lift, something like that, I'm going straight to Watch the Throne, putting on Who Gonna Stop Me.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so dope. That's so dope. So, what we're gonna do now? Do we have any last cool downs before we get into this next segment?
We're good. How you feel? Your body feeling loose, feeling ready?
Yeah, I feel loose, feeling ready, man. I feel like I'm gonna get some good rest and my body's gonna heal up nicely. You know, it's gonna heal up nicely. All right, classic game we about to play here on Dope Hangouts. I love playing this with my guests. We take a deep dive into the mind of today. Darren White, aka the Quad King. And what I'm gonna be asking you is just some lightning round speed questions, man. They're gonna be either or. I'm gonna give you a subject just to go ahead and give your 2 cents on and see how you feel about that certain subject in this climate.
Okay.
So you ready for all that?
Let's hope.
Either or. Darren, like it hot or cold?
Hot.
In the damn desert. I mean, that makes sense. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay, books or audible?
Depends on the subject, but I'll go audiobook. I'll go audiobook.
Audiobooks. Would you prefer a phone call or text for Darren?
Phone call.
Are you a fan of either Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat?
Twitter.
Twitter?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram more, but I like the content on Twitter more. Yeah.
And when you're in the gym, in a public gym, what is the Quad King's pet peeve that he sees other gym goers do? What is your pet peeve?
Not re-racking their weights. I hate that.
You motherfucker.
Yeah, put your shit back, man. And don't squat in the curl rack. Or no, don't curl in the squat rack. Yeah, I said it backwards. Yeah, don't curl in the squat rack. Yeah.
All right, so Darren prefer religion or atheism?
Religion.
Okay, religion. Okay.
Spirituality.
Huh?
Said spirituality if I had to pick more of one side, but yeah.
A lot of people don't say that. Speaking back to the gym, splits or full body workouts? Preferably, either or.
I can go either or depending on your goals, but I like a split. Not the bro split though. But it's rapid fire, so I won't dive too deep.
So okay, give your 2 cents on this one.
Okay.
You had the choice to, right now you had the power of the option. Would you end world hunger or find a cure for cancer?
World hunger.
World hunger, why is that?
Because we never know who's dying right now. That person might lead us to cancer later. So I think it'll reduce the suffering. It'll be a wider impact. And then we never know who can come up from that, you know?
Yeah, okay. Just give them a fighting chance. That's a good key choice.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but you fast during that time. Give your 2 cents on what you would have to say on a lot of the gurus out there who say fasting does not suffice. A light breakfast. Breakfast is always the most important meal of the day. Never miss breakfast. I
think it depends on your lifestyle. I know a lot of people who aren't hungry in the morning and they can come, they can work out, they can do the things, and they'll eat around lunch and they feel good. So that person doesn't need to force themselves to eat breakfast. Some people eat in the morning and they get sick. But that first meal you do put into you, which is breaking your fast, technically is what breakfast is the most important meal. You need to put in good vitamins, good minerals.
I like that answer. What is the end goal for Reign Supreme Fitness right now?
I don't know what the end goal is, but right now, so before COVID happened, I was looking for a space, a training studio. So I'm gonna open up a studio. I'm gonna train my clients at it, and I'm gonna have other trainers. They'll come in as independent contractors, so they'll basically pay rent to me to train their people in my facility, because we don't have anything like that up here in the high desert. So I want to have that impact up here, and then as we're talking about moving, so I want to have one up here and let that be so sustainable that I can move and maybe hire a manager, a guy who just basically collects my money, make sure it's clean, and then I'm gonna open up another one when I move out to Vegas. And this way I'll have Reign Supreme training facilities. I want to have a couple of them. I don't want to say I'm gonna have a big chain like self-made or anything, but I do want to have multiple of those.
It's a good milestone.
Not everybody can train at 24. Not everybody wants to be there in a big public space. People like the privateness. They only want to be 1-2 other people in the gym with them when they're working out.
They don't want to wait for a machine to be open. They don't wait for the dumbbells to be racked again.
Yeah, because when I worked in the gym, man, I was the worst trying to, we're going to do leg press today, and go over there, and it's somebody on there, and you're like, hey, how many more sets do you have? Oh, I'm going to be here for a while. And you're like, all right, cool. I also want to help trainers make more money, because when you work at big box gyms, man, they take, so I kind of want that for them, because I've been through the struggle. I know what the grind is, so I want to help other trainers.
It's gonna reign supreme, man. Yo, dog, as my homie, as my peer growing up, I really appreciate the time that you took to let us be in your space and collab with me today, and just the growth that you've been having, my man, the growth inside and outside. So you've been a big help, just with me today, getting back into the groove of working out, man, because this is what I love to do, So I need to get back into it, now that the gym's closed down, I need to do my own thing. But hey, y'all, we thank you so much for tuning in today to another installment of Dope Hangouts. I love to be remote, back in the hometown. It's the crazy ass weather. It's about to rain right now or something. Yeah, it's about to rain right now. But y'all check out my guy, the Quad King, and hit us up on www.moreofeverythingmedia.com, where no one's got us like us. And when I say that, I mean that in facts. And you already know that you can hit me up at FirstPickCEE on Instagram and Twitter, FirstPickCEE, and then MOEX Media, that's Mo Media. If you like the video, please leave that thumbs up button, turn that gray button blue, we appreciate that. And subscribe, comment down below on anything that you like, anything that you want to put your 2 cents in. Let us know in the comments, and be safe, be blessed out there. We got the content for y'all. See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.